Inception. What do you mean? Tell us, Shannon, what do you mean?
I liked the old one that was small.
No cinematic vibes. What's up, guys? It's Alyssa's 30th birthday extravaganza, bonanza, whatever you want to call it. No, for reals though, we are in Sonoma for Alyssa's 30th birthday. It was supposed to be a surprise, but it
never became a surprise.
Never was a surprise. She found out way too early.
So since college has been on my bucket list to go to Sonoma and ride through the vineyard on a beach cruiser. And I asked Jeff randomly one day, like, hey, do you think we could do this for my 30th? Totally okay if it's like way over the top.
Leave the kids, go with our two best friends.
We could do it like for our 15th wedding anniversary, but you surprised me.
Yeah, so I surprised her. It was incredible. It was awesome. We're here with our two best friends, Jeff and Shannon.
Their brother and sister.
Yeah, yeah, some people think they're married. We left the kids for the first time ever, more than 24 hours, which is pretty awesome. And so yeah, real quick before we kind of jump into this vlog, I wanted to make sure you guys know this is a little bit different of a one. There's no Kinsley, there's no Cannon involved. And then also it's gonna be a little different, unique, where we're gonna do a theme, and like we talked about with Alyssa doing a recipe or something, but because we're on vacation, we're obviously not gonna do that. We'll still have a theme, which we'll talk about at the end, but yeah, let's jump into it.
It's true.
Just show me.
Check out the bokeh on this biscuit.
Wow.
1.4, 1.4. Shannon, 1.4. Look at that bokeh. So good.
We're driving here late that night on Thursday.
Leaving the Airbnb, about to go get some coffee. See what I did there? Guys, the ladies rode bikes ahead of us, and so we're about to catch up to them and see how they're doing, see if they're surviving. All right, there they are. Oh, look at those ladies. Who are you? Hey, you guys want to follow us? Love you. Love you. See you there. This is awesome. Guys, so we beat them because we drove a car, but I think they're gonna, oh, here they are! Here they are! Ladies! They made it! Oh! Fancy seeing you here. Hey! Oh, just passing the vineyards. No big deal. Oh, he's coming in hot! He's coming in hot when he beats me at the finish line! Guys, I don't even know how people survived 30 years ago. I turned my phone off for this trip this weekend, and I cannot find anyone. Just in case you guys are wondering, still looking for him. Cannot find him. Well, while we're just hanging out, I guess I can catch you up. So we're in Napa. We kind of rode around, drove around like I think you guys saw. It's me, Alyssa, and our two best friends. This was supposed to be a surprise trip for Alyssa's 30th. Got spoiled like 5 months ago when Alyssa's friend Shannon basically texted her and said, hey, what does a girl even wear to Sonoma, not knowing that it was a surprise. So I think I failed in the communication of that. But I remember Alyssa was like, what? So yeah, we're here.
Sorry, babe.
It's okay.
Jeff's cowboy picture.
Oh, but I have a picture. I shall show you.
Stash. Look at that stash. I want that stash. It's a really cool antique store. What I try to find at every antique store, their books. Yes! Oh, 1909, that's a good one. All right, guys, we're about to approach the 21st century watering hole, or at least that's what I call it, because it has coffee, Wi-Fi, clean bathrooms, AKA Starbucks. 4 sitting outside.
You changed lenses?
No, I just pulled out, like, I pulled off the ND filter. How was it?
So good.
What is this place called? Basalt.
Tell us about your salad.
Well, I tried to go light, you guys. Yeah, I tried to go light. I don't even know what was on it. There was like some tzatziki sauce, some chicken, all that good stuff. I was close. All I like to say, we're in Napa. It's been a blast. We're walking down by the river in Napa. But yeah, don't want to say it too loud, but I kind of like Sonoma a lot better.
Me too.
Yeah, Napa feels like nicer, classier, which is fun. But Sonoma has like this little city square that's like old Main Street vibes.
Cute. And
Like just
quaint.
charm for days.
Yeah.
And we're charm for days people. So if you got charm for days, let us know. This place is cute. Napa vibes, bro.
Get freaky with it.
Oh. All right, guys. So we're done with Napa. Heading back. That was fun. Napa was awesome. Ate at a cool restaurant that you guys saw called Basalt. We're headed back tonight. We might just chill, maybe do dinner at home, stay at the Airbnb. But yeah. All right, so we just got home from kind of the day out, and the ladies are swimming. I told them I was just gonna read a book, but I figured I'd put on my trunks and go cannonball right next to them and see what they say. Did I get you guys? All right, guys, here in Sonoma, swimming in the pool. We got floaties involved. The wifey's here. The frenzies are here. I'm not gonna lie, never been in Sonoma before. I'm gonna give this place a 10 out of 10. The wineries, the visuals, the aesthetics. If you guys ever come to Sonoma, I don't know exactly what I remember what it's called. It's like Fig and the Lady, Woman in the Fig, something with that type of person and a fig. You need to go eat there. Farm to table, goodness gracious, incredible. Get the works as your poo-poo, and in Hawaii that means the appetizer. Sunflower Cafe, amazing brunch. Got a resi for El Dorado kitchen later. Can't wait for that one. Me and Alyssa pretty much realized when we vacation, it pretty much just involves sleeping, eating, resting, sleep, eat, rest. Do that all day. That's a vacation that I want to go on. Ya feel me? So as you guys saw, we had a blast. This is probably one of the most special 4 or 5 day getaways we've ever had. We've actually never gotten away in this large of a fashion before.
No.
But one thing we wanted to encourage couples out there with is be intentional about your relationship and have some type of getaway to refresh, recharge, and then also look forward, set goals, say how did we do this, last 6 months, last year, what are we going towards in the next year?
Like once a year.
Yeah, once a year.
A quarter.
And honestly, I've kind of been thinking about this lately where I almost call it like the 1-1-1 rule that I heard from someone else, where it's like an hour each day, 1 day a week, and then maybe like 1 week or 1 section a year. And I think each couple needs that. You need 1 hour a day to connect, to recharge, to talk, to see how each other's hearts are doing.
Put your phone away.
Yeah, put your phone away, put your phone down. Same thing with 1 day a week. And for us, that's Sabbath, which we talked about last week. 1 week a year, 1 weekend a year, 1 night a year, something where you just get away for kind of a yearly recharge. I think you need one of that. If you have kids, you need one of those for your marriage, and you also need one of those for your family. Meaning, I think you need to get away from the kids for a little bit to just kind of have some perspective and pray to the Lord, seek the Lord on their behalf, and how God wants to lead your marriage and your family. Because a family can only be as healthy as the marriage. I think like a healthy family flows from a healthy marriage. And that's not everyone's situation, but I know if you are married and you have kids, the marriage is what will bleed out into the family. So that comes first. And then also having those getaways with the kids, where you have this family summit, you talk about how we're a team, how we're gonna, go into our mission and our goals. But yeah, what would you say that this weekend was special about in that regard, or what would you add to that?
I think it was just really good to just get away and actually just like be able to sit and have a meal for like a couple hours.
Yeah, we actually stayed at the restaurant for 2-3 hours, just like,
Yeah, it was just so good. But I think when you get away, you just get to look back on things with a different perspective and just kind of like, okay, where are we at? What's going really well? What do we need to change? Where do we want to be in so many months or years? And so I think just to connect on that level was really good. And I think just to like rest and be together and not necessarily feel like, okay, in 5 hours we're gonna go home and like be on again, but just like being together, I felt like was really life-giving.
Yeah, I would add 2 more things to that. One, enjoy one another. Like you need time to enjoy one another, because here's the truth. A lot of times in a marriage, you're looking out towards life with all the bills, all the jobs, all the goals, but you rarely have time to look at each other. You're both looking out as a team, which is good, but then you also need to be looking at each other and building that intimacy. And then one thing I'll also say is you'll be surprised at how much ground you can cover when you're pulled away, whether that's phone off, whether that's night away, whether that's technology gone, or the kids are at grandma's house, whatever that is. You'll be surprised at how much ground you can cover. I spent one morning journaling and all these different things, and then that was pretty much the whole topic of a conversation the next day's breakfast, where we just both talked about things we maybe want to continue with the kids, change with the kids, financial goals for us, marriage goals for us, what the next year looks like. And that was in, again, like a couple hours of us just thinking and praying in a certain morning, and then talked about it later. So you'll be surprised at how much ground you can cover. But yeah, anything else you'd add?
No, that's it.
You guys are awesome. If you've never been to Sonoma, you need to come. It's incredible. We probably will come yearly because it convinced us it's incredible. If you live in Sonoma or Napa, let us know in the comments. We love you guys. Let us know how you felt about this week's vlog, what you want to see next week, all that different stuff, and we'll see you guys then.